player to watch, gets you out of your seat. And on the other side for Aston Villa, going for Sy McGill, those 100th appearances in the WSL. A few of them I was with her in an Everton shirt, but she's a fantastic wide player, tenacious, works hard, and I think some of the areas to exploit for Chelsea of late have been in the wide area, so she's got a big role to play today.
So a race to get into the top six and a race for the title on show tonight. Chelsea are playing catch-up. They know that if they can get a victory, they will go level on points with Manchester City. They will, of course, also climb above them as well, depending on their goal difference. And, of course, ahead of kick-off, the players take the knee as a reminder that there is no room for racism or discrimination. Well, away we go then. The end of the season. A chance for Chelsea to try and go on the attack, and there's an open goal as well. Well, Anna Lee did get a touch to it as well, but she was way out of her area. And this could cause danger for Aston Villa, and there is the red card. Well, she handled the ball out of her area, and what a nightmare start for Aston Villa.
Oh, you're right, Peen, it's absolute worst case scenario. It comes from Rachel Corsie. It's a bit of a loose pass, gets leapt on. And I tell you what, I mean, if she's in the box, it's a fantastic save, but she isn't. I think the referee gets that right, and it's the worst case scenario to put your goalkeeper in that position so early on in the game.
Now to Hermano. We'll try and find a bit of space. Lifts it in, and Nuskin was waiting to pounce, but straight into the hands of Paul.
I tell you what, that's a really good save, because that's dropping in a dangerous area, and you know as a goalkeeper that you're putting your... You know, if they can get that initial opening goal, they'd then think the floodgates could open for them.
Eve Charles trying to find the right cross, and there's the chance. Oh, and there's the goal! Aggie Beever-Jones opens the scoring for Chelsea as they are looking to get back on track. Well, it was a brilliant cross from Niamh Charles, met by Aggie Beever-Jones, who made no mistake.
You know what, this is a brilliant finish. I think Chelsea work it well and move the ball with a little bit more tempo in this move. And then Niamh Charles, as we've seen all season, getting high and wide. Frank Kirby's certainly onside in the build-up, no doubt about that. See, when this ball comes into Aggie Beever-Jones, it's slightly behind her. She does so well to bring herself back, get it on target. I think Paul's maybe a little bit unlucky in terms of it comes through a few bodies. But nonetheless, Chelsea have got their noses in front, and this is where I think they really need to push on and, you know, add to that goal tally that I was speaking about, because it could be really important in the context of the league.
Well, in Chelsea... Headers there, and it just glanced past.
It was close, wasn't it? Whip ball by Macario, bags of pace on it. Looks like it initially maybe comes off Frank Kirby, but actually, last touch made
kick. Macario's delivery, pushed away, and Darley out to Ingle. Ingle looking for Beever-Jones again, but it was met by Daly. Only as far as Lawrence. They'll try and get the cross, and it was Macario's corner. And Nuskin so very close to a second.
Very, very close in the form she's been in this season. We're expecting her to at least hit the target, starts at the back stick and just peels off a little bit too easily off Maritz. She makes decent.
Macario. There's Lawrence. Well, Daly in the way. Lawrence collects again. Lawrence is in. Oh, what a chance! There's a goal again! And it's Hermano! It's her first goal for the club. And Chelsea have doubled their advantage as they climb back to the top of the table.
Well, I said I thought it was only a matter of time before Chelsea get that second goal. They do really well down the right-hand side, Chelsea. Looking for the handball. It just bounces Rachel Daly off the ball. There's a little flick by Macario. She's going for goal. She'll gladly take the assist, though. Romano doing really well, as all good forwards just do, just making sure they're locking off the back of the box, waiting for best case scenario if something drops. It's 2-0 Chelsea, and you can't help but fear for Aston Villa now.
Well, a big smile on the face there of Maika Hamano. Her first, who scored the opening goal for Chelsea. Eva Jones looking for the right pass, and this time into the hands of Port, who holds on to it.
Just another really good ball across the 6-yard box, and I think there's try and remedy the second half.
Stolen away here by Hamano, who will take aim from distance, but couldn't find the target. And Macario trying to squeeze a way through. Paul came out just in time.
I love this by Nuskin, the way that she picks the ball up in the pocket and the half turn, the little dink over as well. Looks to be offside there. To me, Macario manages to get to the...
Moved over to the right. Well, that brings the first half to a close. A first half which has seen quite a lot of drama already so far. As it stands, Chelsea back top. The opening goal, all thanks to Aggie Beaver-Jones. They currently, as it stands, are top of the table. And what is the tightest. Well, being put under pressure, and Hamano trying to make the most of it. Almost a gift given to Chelsea for their third.
Well, at this point, Chelsea don't need a gift, but it's another one, and you have to think, is Paul just not feeling great with that contact earlier?
Well, they get on with it quickly, the header's there.
That's Rachel Causey, isn't it? Again, right place at the right time, and this is what I'm mentioning. If she doesn't feel great, if she's got a bit of a twinge in her calf, taking your time on the ball is probably not the thing to do, but maybe she doesn't want to kick through it because she feels like something might ping.
Out to Ryson. Ingle. Kirby, back across Macario, looking for the right touch. Kirby! He shoots wide.
Oh, there's a lot to like about this Chelsea move, isn't there? Look at this from Macario. In terms of when it comes into her, few kick-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 later.
The task of this corner kick for Chelsea. Delivery is there, the header's there as well. And Buchanan has extended the lead for Chelsea. Well, that certainly has made things more comfortable in Chelsea's race for the title.
Well, it's another fantastic delivery from Macario, 2 assists for her now. Pace on the delivery. Buchanan just puts herself in there. I think initially it might even come off a Villa player. It does. It's Patton that almost heads it onto the back of Buchanan, but she won't care. It's come off her last. Goes in, doesn't matter how it goes in. And now Chelsea really are in
Passionate her versatility as a player. Courtney now playing as a centre-back. Beaver-Jones working together. Cross Hamano is there, and it just lifted over. She's had a couple of really good opportunities tonight.
Yeah, she has, and it's all because of her positioning and her timing. Yet again, just on the back shoulder of Mailing here, and makes the run late, assesses the ball.
And once again, showcasing their dominance in the WSL as well, Chelsea. Here is Cuthbert. Decided across, and it just rolled into the hands there of Sophia Port.
a bad idea though by her in Cuthbert, that.
Press. Now to Beaver Jones. Chelsea forward in their numbers. Now Lawrence. Looking for the cross, the header there from Kirby. Well, it was a very good save to deny it close range.
It really was. For all the world, you're thinking that's 4-0. This ball into Aggie Beaver Jones. If I'm being ultra critical, could it be a little bit better in front of her? But she deals well with it. Finds Lawrence on the overlap. You're thinking it's a goal, but Poor does well to save. Makes herself big, spreads her feet, and gets the contact, and Villa managed to get it away for a corner.
There's a chance for Hansen to try and chase it down. Hansen gets it across, but
Poor does well there, but you see she's not comfortable with her movement.
here's Hansen. Still Hansen, and forced to save from Hampton. Well, Hannah Hampton's not had too much to do this evening, but Kirsty Hansen, who came on as a substitute, she certainly has been making her impact. The first real opportunity for Aston Villa in this second half.
Yeah, I think she'll be a...
Taylor's delivery, underway by Lawrence. He tries to keep the chance alive, and Hansen.
It's on a weaker side there, on her right foot, Kirsty Hansen, but can't blame her for taking it on when it drops down on the volley. Why not?
Cuthbert. Ball's there, and oh! Stopped at close range as Lawrence tries again.
Oh, it's a good ball, and I think it's so...
Right in with the delivery. Got a touch to it, Sophia Poor. And that will be that. Chelsea back on top. Well, after a nightmare start for Carla Ward and Aston Villa, after Anna Leek was shown a red card in the opening 4 minutes of this game, they were down to 10.